Hey guys, we are now live. We are now live. So for me, I had to hear it from the horse's mouth that Velvet was pregnant. I didn't hear it from her mouth. It was allegations of her being pregnant by Solar, and people were going around also saying that it's crazy. People were also going around saying that, Solar was trying to take credit for if Jaguar was pregnant, that he could possibly be the father. Now, this video was almost 3 hours. Solar is chatty patty. So I literally will tell you, I found this part of the video where Velvet said that she was 7 weeks pregnant, literally about 8 minutes at the end of this 2.5 live. The only way people would know that she is confirming that she is pregnant and how many weeks she is by you ultimately just looking at the whole video. You had to look at the whole 2.5 hours of this video for you to hear her say towards the end of that interview that she's 7 weeks pregnant by Solar. So pretty much she's keeping it. We already know what kind of a person Velvet is. She wants to be in the limelight, the center of attention. And, you know, um, pretty much she wants to be the woman that is first. So she's basically taking Neytiri out the spotlight by her doing this. And she's doing it because she has resentment for what Neytiri had did to her with Solar. And it just doesn't make no sense to me. I never be for a loss of words, but she's on her third baby daddy. She got one from Nature Boy, one from some dude she was saying on social media. She didn't know who the baby's father was at the time. She probably, I don't know how she found out. Process of elimination. The baby's father is in the second child's life. She says they co-parent and they get along fine. That's good. Now Solar. This girl is like 25 years old or whatever, or younger, and got three baby daddies. And she's only having this child to spite. She's doing this on demon time. She's trying to get back at Neytiri because she knows that Solar is more attracted to her than he is of Velvet. I mean, let me rephrase that. I may have said it wrong. Solar's more attracted to Velvet than Neytiri, and Velvet knows it. So she played on that. She played on that. Instead of leaving them to be, even if it was dysfunctional, instead of leaving them to be, no, she has to be in the limelight somewhere. She knows that Solar is trying to be a baby nature boy. She wants to be chiefess again. And it's so sad. Velvet is another one, just like Solar. She's been on all these different platforms and news, um, news places, dry snitching because she's a scorned woman. She's like any other woman. You stay, you play. If you let a man beat on you, dog you out, spit on you, whatever he's doing to you, you can't get mad at the man if you keep staying. Or every time you try to escape, you go back. She's a scorned woman and she's on every media outlet she can get on to be in the spotlight because Velvet wants to be in the limelight like Nature Boy was. These people are so demented in the head, it's not funny. They're sick. They want to be in the spotlight so bad, and they want to use people for their money that work hard for it so that they can sit online and scam and scheme people. Its stupidity was a person. I'm trying to tell you, Angel. So everybody is sharing Peen. No, you didn't. This is so sad in the nastiest way possible. I'm trying to tell you. I know Natureboy is rolling over in his bunk right away now. You already know he is. But yeah, I don't feel bad for him. It's deeper than him. She should have a level of respect for herself as a woman. Velvet is for the streets. What about that other girl he got pregnant and they lost the baby? I feel, oh yeah, Zoka. Yeah. He was trying to get Zoka to come over there and be his wife with Velvet. She wasn't going for it. Because Zoka didn't like Velvet when she was over in Carbonation. None of the girls did. Hard and fast, right? Pray for Zoka. I know it. It's sad. It's really sad. As y'all come in, please leave a like on this video. But yeah, Velvet's for the streets. Don't care if she gets mad. You've been called worse names. Worse things have been said about you, and you seem to be okay with it. So be okay with me saying that you're for the streets, because you're for the streets. You're for the streets. You don't stand for what a woman stands for. You are a disgrace to what a woman stands for. And I hate to say it, but I gotta keep it all the way real. I'm not cussing her out. I don't think I'm disrespecting her like that. But that girl needs to go sit down. She needs to go play in traffic. She needs to go run in traffic. Because it's really sad that she's doing this to her life with a homeless dude. And anybody can be homeless. So please, do not take this the wrong way. But I'm saying this as in, you laying up with somebody again, yet again, can't help you take care of that child because they ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. This is ridiculous. Both her and Ney for the streets. Exactly. But see, everybody knew Ney was for the streets. But see, and they always called her out on it. But no, we're talking about Velvet now. Velvet is for the streets. People need to stop following her, listening to all this wisdom that she's giving to you. Because there's not no wisdom there. It's BS. Velvet is for the streets. And I don't care if she likes it or not, because I know she be in them bushes looking. And she can't stand me, but you know what? You ain't got to stand me. I've been your age, sis, little girl. You ain't never been mine. And until you get to my age, sit down somewhere. Have several seats, Velvet, because you looking bad out here. And I don't know what she got on her face. Look like she put a crayon, like she let her two daughters put that stuff on her face. She's always trying to be in the limelight. Well, honey, let me tell you something. If you think you can keep a man by laying up having all these kids from him, you got another thing coming to you. You got another thing coming to you. Because all you're doing...
What I do know is that I don't regret anything in this moment or moving forward or what I've done in the past. So we are 7 weeks pregnant.
Woo! Clap up. Hey, blessings. We gotta be able to celebrate more life.
Oh my God.
We got to celebrate.
She said, all I know, listen to her. I can't believe this broad said this.
I don't regret anything in this moment or moving forward or what I've done in the past.
She's so desperate for a man.
We are 7 weeks pregnant.
Woo! Clap up.
Hey, we are 7 weeks pregnant.
I do know is that
she has been with like 10 colleagues. I know it's sad.
Or moving forward or what I've done in the past. So we are 7 weeks pregnant.
Woo!
What I do know is that I don't regret anything in this moment or moving forward or what I've done in the past. So we are 7 weeks pregnant.
Woo! Clap up. Blessings.
It's so fake.
We gotta be able to celebrate more life.
Oh my God.
We got to celebrate.
So fake. They're sitting there gaslighting them, sitting up there talking about congratulations to Dumber and Dumber. I told you this month ago, I was trying to find back the video. It's a pattern with her. You told me not to say it. Yep. Yeah, I did. I said it. Right. But yeah. I just needed to confirm it. Because let me tell you something. I'm only speaking of one content creator in particular. But I remember when I first started YouTube, and that's when I learned I have to really do my own due diligence. And they was like, oh, 𝗪𝗪 had the baby. I don't know where they got the information from, but somebody must have set them up because they weren't too liked in the community. Out of all the commentators at that time, they were considered like a bully. So somebody could have maybe planted that seed in that commentator's head. Oh, 𝗪𝗪 had the baby. They wanted to be the first one to drop it. So they had put the video up, and then they told me about it. And so I said, oh, for real? So they usually are a reliable source. I didn't do my due diligence though. And I ended up putting out 𝗪𝗪 had the baby. Come to find out, 𝗪𝗪 was still pregnant. I went to their channel. They had took the video down, never contacted me and told me that 𝗪𝗪 didn't have the baby or nothing like that. So what I do, this was in 2019 when I first started doing commentary on Natureboy. I said, for now on, if I don't hear it come from the horse's mouth, if it ain't in my opinion or allegedly, I'm not saying nothing. I got to do my own due diligence. I cannot be sitting up there running with no information unless I look into it myself. And I'm telling you right now, a lot of people don't know. This might be their first time hearing that she's 7 weeks pregnant. Well, we all know she said that she was pregnant by 𝗪𝗪 about a month ago, 4 weeks ago. But this is her second time publicly telling you how many weeks that she is. You would have had to be on that live because nobody's watching no 2.5-hour live after it's not live. Only time people will stay on the live is if they were on the live when it was live, and they could go into the chat and interact and all that other stuff with each other. So it was towards the end of the video that she said she was 7 weeks. I know her dad would be so disappointed. Yeah, he would. 𝗪𝗪 is for the streets. How is she pregnant and homeless? How did she put herself in that situation? You know how hard it is to get apartments? You can't even get subsidized housing. What is it? Subsidized housing, or what is the other one? Low income housing or whatever. You can't even Section 8 or whatever. You can't get none of that stuff unless you're on a waiting list. Some of the waiting lists are like years. And you mean to tell me this girl just willingly gave up her apartment? She's been to how many apartments since she has left her own apartment? She has traveled around with them little kids to all these people's places. And that's how kids get violated. Because you're trying to run here and run there. You're not paying attention to being a mother. And then people be doing stuff to people's kids. It's crazy. She got pregnant because of the other woman. Exactly. That's the only reason why she got pregnant. Hit the like button. Yeah, make sure you hit the like button. That seems like it's a hard task for people to do. So yeah, hit the like button. You hit the like button for anybody else, especially people that straight disrespect you. You be hitting that like button for them. Hit the like button for me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. But yeah, it's just so sad. And when I seen her live hasn't came up on this channel holders page that I had got this from. 𝗪𝗪 did his live already. But yeah, it's just so sad how they've been through so much that they're like thirsty. Velvet gotta always be in the limelight. If she ain't on the news dry snitching, she's on somebody's platform. Girl, go sit down. Go sit down. Be a mother to your child. 𝗪𝗪 already told us how you get down, sis. He already told us that you're not a good mother. He can try to make it seem like it's something else now with his little sweet bone behind. Because you know 𝗪𝗪 got a little sugar in the tank. Give me a kiss. Boy, bye. And stuff. And when Natureboy get out, because I don't know if y'all know that, word on the street, which it don't even got to be word on the street. If you know a little bit about the law, you know what time it is. He's getting a speedy trial. He's probably going to plea out. and he's gonna get time served. Natureboy is. They almost sat him down for a year, so they got a little bit of time out of him. He's gonna have a record for at least 7 years before he can what do they do it when you can seal it up? He's probably gonna have to register as a level 3 sex offender or something. And it's gonna be on his record. So if you plea out, that's like you're saying you did it. But if he wants to get free, which that's where he's at now, he's gonna do a speedy trial. Whatever evidence they got on him, they're gonna go with that. He's gonna plea out. He's gonna take time served, and he's gonna walk. And I wonder if all these people are gonna still be around, like Solar and Velvet, when he gets out. Are they gonna be up on social media saying what they're saying when he gets out? Are they gonna have the same energy when he gets out? It's really, really sad. You talk so bad about Natureboy, but you guys are just like him. You're like roaches. We can't get rid of you. Raid can't get rid of you. You're always trying to be they want to be something so bad. And I've been trying to say for the longest time, we got to start listening to what these people are saying. Because they're sick, demented souls. There's nothing about them woke. They're not in no conscious community. They are fake woke. They are rocking people to sleep. This is the same woman that we see before us who was making jewelry and kitty paintings. As soon as she was wanting to go back to Natureboy, she would bring him all the money and not even refund people that were supporting her. She stole from people, and people have given her chance after chance after chance. And every time she wants to go to the deep end publicly, she wants to give people her, you know what, to kiss. People should be tired of Velvet. She's like a baby Natureboy. She been around that barbershop so long, she got a haircut. She's telling all the business on this show. Yep. Because she lets out all his sugar details when she's mad at him. Right, exactly. Apparently, it's a video of him and trans. Yeah. A lot of those videos that are probably floating around with the trans thing, it's probably been recorded by, Natureboy. And he was probably putting them on the hub, the P hub. Let's put it like that. You don't get too graphic with it. And, Natureboy was getting a couple of coins off it. If Natureboy gets set free, is seriously something wrong with the American justice system. There's literally footage of him abusing women. Yep, you're right. But there's people that get out after unaliving people, and they still get a bail eventually. The system's messed up. We already know the justice system's messed up. So it shouldn't take for us knowing that Natureboy has a strong chance of getting out for us to say the justice system's messed up. The system's been messed up. At this point, Natureboy needs to gather his people. True, the only one witness. This is one with some sense. True, right, exactly. Yep, and you don't see him on there no more. These people are crazy. I'm trying to tell you. I seen this coming years ago. If Velvet wasn't going to testify in court, she would do it on social media for clout and money. Exactly. You already know. It's crazy. Where is this full interview? Listen, I'm not trying to be mean. I'll probably put the link later, but I'm not into promoting other people's channels, so they're not doing it for mine. You know what I'm saying? I do enough promoting of these clowns. Carbonation, Natureboy, Jaguar, right? And I ain't getting paid for it. So I might put it down later, but and I don't want nobody putting it in the comment section, because like I said, I'm here to do a live stream with my community. And don't nobody do it for me. So, I don't see nobody putting my links inside the chat. And I'm not trying to be mean, Pisces sun, Virgo moon. But I ain't promoting and stuff. These people need to go sit down and run in some traffic. Because this is a sad shame. This is weird. It's very weird. She is playing her role chief. Oh, son, you funny. I was wondering what took her so long. Right. Yeah, she's 7 weeks. Almost 8 weeks. That means she's basically pretty much 2 months. It's fine. Thank you. Anyways, I understand what you mean. You know what I'm saying, Pisces? But I probably will put it at the end of the video or put it in the description up at the top of the video so y'all can go, because I have nothing against the channel holder or nothing. You know, they're not really even in this sector. They don't cover Nature Boy. But you know, that's how I look at it.
But what I do know
This
is
is crazy.
that I don't regret anything in this moment or moving forward or what I've done in the past. So we are 7 weeks pregnant.
Blessings.
So
We gotta be able to celebrate more life.
Oh my God.
We got to celebrate.
But you know what's so messed up? You what's her name? Neytiri did all of that sacrificing of herself over the years. 4 or 5 times that girl been back there. I don't know if it's 5, 4, 5, but I'm saying about 3 times. Just to be with Solar. Then she gets pregnant. And he ends up getting Velvet pregnant. And he's acting like he's acting like Velvet is his first baby's mother. No, Neytiri is. She was pregnant first. That's crazy. And you're acting like Neytiri don't exist. Like her baby don't exist. Clout chasing on another level. Exactly. Oh, Lord. Exactly. It says Jaguar pregnant by him, too. Yeah, that's... Woo. Pisces, Sun, Virgo, Moon. Ooh, child. She loves attention. And I try to tell people. People used to say, you know, back off of Velvet. You know, she's doing good. She's not like them other combination members still over there or the X ones. No, she's always been like the other combination members. But y'all giving her credit when credit's not due. Please, this don't even make no sense.
What I do know is that I don't regret anything in this
And
moment
that's so evil
or
on
moving
both
forward
of
or
their
what
part.
I've done
Exactly.
in the past. So
Exactly,
we
sis.
are 7 weeks pregnant.
Once he feels like he got payback on Nature Boy,
Blessings. We gotta be able to celebrate more life.
Oh my God.
We got to celebrate.
sad. They're real sick, sad individuals. Only in their heads. Exactly. Wait, what? What you talking about? Wait, what, Angela? It says Jaguar. I don't get it, but I'll tell you one thing. Solar didn't have to say that he is a possibility that he was pregnant. It might be his baby. I'm gonna tell you why I said that, because all he did was tell people that he was messing around with her. He did that on purpose. You know what I'm saying? And it's really sad that people will throw others under the bus just to get ahead in life, when you really ain't getting ahead in life. Trust me. If people out here in social media that is getting money and you trying to get money like they're getting money, but you got to cut people's throat to get it, they don't really respect you. They don't really respect you, and they know they can't trust you, because if you would do that to these associates or friends or whatever you want to call these people to you, you'll do that to them. She is worse. It says she wants him for the attention more. Exactly. I don't think she's attracted to. I don't even see the chemistry. You know, it just seems like she's like, ooh, let me pretend. Oh, I'll kiss him, but oh God, get off of me. I don't know why this looks so fake. Their affection looks staged. Yeah. Like Solar said, this is what we gonna do. Right. Velvet doesn't have that passion in her eyes, or how she looks at sassy Solar, or kisses him like she did with, Nature Boy. She really loved that dude. He was dogging her out. But it's just crazy. Jaguars prego by Solar. Yeah, that's what they're saying. But then again, I'm hearing that she had a hysterectomy. See, they all lie with what is going on. I don't know, Angela. When I find out, you'll be the first one to know. So if Natureboy gets out, how and what is gonna happen about the oh son, ooh child, ooh and a woo woo woo. I think Natureboy need to leave that alone, give it up, cause he gonna mess around, go back to jail, messing with them sick people. He's sick too. I'm not trying to say he ain't sick, but I know he got himself together. He rehabilitated himself being up in there that long. Cause Natureboy ain't never been no jail. He ain't never been in jail that long. He been in a crazy house that long. He ain't never did no bid. He did. I'm not saying he did a bid, but you did a little sentence there. You speak things into existence. When you're making up lies, you speak. Sometimes you can speak that stuff into existence. That's why I don't feel bad for people like Natureboy. You want to brag about you did this and you did. Okay, buddy. Now you there at the big house. You have people trying to debo you for your canteen. The incest, more or less. Not a damn thing he can do. It says he is Elijah, God's father's. How? That's what I'm saying. I never heard of him being the godfather of her child. I don't think he would make that happen at all, because I don't think Natureboy had any kind of respect for Solar. The other baby's mother seemed to truly love him from all her lives I watched, and he hurt her so bad, so he's trash. And Christine, that was genuine love. She sacrificed her body, her mind, her soul, everything to try to go over the carbonation. Hopefully, Natureboy just saying, you know what, I know you're not over here for me, so go ahead and be with Solar. Never getting that chance to be with who she really came over there to be with. Solar knew it, and he cared nothing about that. Cause you know why? I don't think that he was ever attracted to Neytiri. And he didn't care. He wasn't bitter behind what Natureboy did to Neytiri. He was bitter behind what happened to Zoka and their baby. That's why he's trying to get back at Natureboy by getting Velvet pregnant and messing around with Velvet. It ain't got nothing to do with what he did to Neytiri. It's at least Velvet act to put a stop to Natureboy years of abuse and scam. Yeah, it feels like a play because Tokyo Tony had an interview right before Solar. Too close for me. But they all been up there. Listen, Jaguar Wright was first. Goomba. Who else? I hope I didn't skip over them. And then Solar, now Velvet. Who's next? Shaka? Who's next? They're all in this together. It says she needs to renew that restraining order because if Natureboy gets out, he's coming for Solar. He probably is Velvet really pregnant? Well, she says she's 7 weeks. Michelle, this is what she said here.
What I do know is that I don't regret anything in this moment or moving forward or what I've done in the past. So we are 7 weeks pregnant.
Woo! Clap up. Hey, blessings. We gotta be able to celebrate more life.
Oh my God.
We got to celebrate.
Yeah, you heard her say it, Michelle. So that's the answer to your question for you. Is Velvet really pregnant? Yes. Well, that's what she said. We know how they lie. But see, we got it here recorded. So if they try to renege or say, SL Davis is lying on me, because they're good for doing that. They could literally record themselves saying a lie and then say they didn't say it. You can pull it up and say, yes, you did say it. And they'll say, that wasn't me, or some stupid stuff. Or they'll try to deflect. These people are crazy. So, yeah. That's why I'm telling y'all, don't let these people rock you to sleep with this BS. You got to protect your eyes and your ears. These people are scam artists. And it's so sad because I know that there's people that are part of a conscious community, woke people. I don't know who to trust now after I seen this group. There might be a woke community, conscious community that could teach me a thing or two and make my life better. But I can't trust none of from what I've worked with, what I've seen. I can't trust none of them. I can't trust them as far as I can see them. Let me see. It says Zoka is Solar's first baby mama, then Neytiri, now Velvet. She the third baby mama. Exactly, Emerald. You already know. But let Velvet tell it. She's the first. I was really rooting for Velvet. A lot of people were. People were cussing me out, saying I'm hating on her, which I don't know why, and all kind of stuff. And I said, y'all see, because when I felt Velvet was, right, and she was trying to get herself together. I'm talking about not the time when she left for good and never went back. Other times, like when she was still over in Carbonation, I would, I would put my negativity and how I felt towards Natureboy, and I was rooting for Velvet because I know she deserved better. But when I seen Velvet, the other side of her, the game inside of her, what she took from Carbonation, which was running game, pop, flipping in the gray. You already know, Cowboy. That's when I started getting on her. Everybody saying you need to leave Velvet alone. Keep Velvet's name out your mouth. But you know what? When I do little commentary videos or lives about Velvet now, I don't see nobody in the comment section defending her. You know why? Because people are too embarrassed to, because they were rooting for her when Velvet wasn't rooting for herself. They had Velvet's back when Velvet didn't have her own back. And that's the bottom line. She don't love him. You could tell. You look at the chemistry. Come on now. We ain't stupid. We've been there and done that. We are not stupid people. We already know she don't have no chemistry with Solar. This is to get back at Natureboy. They're both trying to get back to Natureboy. It says the kiss was not real. It doesn't even look sensual, or I don't know. It's just fake. That look after the kiss tells it, like they were acting, like fake actors. Just sad. That look after the kiss tells it all. She didn't even close her eyes. I know, right? I didn't even peep that. You could tell she feels uncomfortable. That smile is not real. Right. She helps bring Natureboy down, so I give her that. Yeah, I know. She bringing herself down, too. I give her that. And anybody around her, I'm staying far away from her. You gave up your apartment. Your children have a roof over their head. And now you living with somebody else. And as soon as they have a fallout, they'll be ready to put you in the street. That don't even make no sense. That's foolishness at its finest. And she moved for what? You flew around the country for what? For who? Why? For what? What's the reason? You love your kids. You would put them first. You wouldn't even, and that means you would still be in Ohio. And if you move, because you saved up your money and, you got maybe a career going on in this state. It's going to better your life and have more doors open for you and opportunities for your children and yourself. But to be living like this around these people is crazy. It's crazy. It really is. Solar acts just like Natureboy. Yep. And so does Velvet. They've been around him. They're his proteges. They know the game and how to get the money on the internet. They're rocking people to sleep. They're rocking people to sleep. And people don't get it. I wish this person stopped calling my phone. I hate when people do that. If I send the call on you one time, that means I must be busy. I'll call you back. I always call people back when they call me. Hate when people do that. Can you put a Y in the chat for everyone that's in this chat? Also, for anyone in the bushes, if you got the notification for this video, please. Because, like, I'm probably getting shadow banned and the notifications are not being sent out because I haven't been consistent this year. I got to get consistent for a couple of weeks before my viewership comes in like it's supposed to be. I be all over the place. But this is really sad. She's on her third child. And see, when 𝗪𝗪 got mad, he told the truth and shamed the devil. See, when people get mad or drunk, they speak a sober tongue. And he was making it seem like Velvet and them little ones of hers were a straight mess, hot mess. And he felt bad for them children. And he said, no wonder why they're destroying things and doing stuff to the walls. And you would have never knew that them kids were doing all that. You would have thought they were well-mannered kids. But when 𝗪𝗪 got mad, he threw Velvet under the bus, just like Velvet threw him underneath the bus. Yes, I got my notification. Okay, thank you, sweetie. No, I didn't get it. Oh, you didn't, Double J? I'm very disappointed. I was rooting for Velvet as well. She lied to everyone. Yep. Playing in people's faces. Okay, you got yours. Okay, wait a minute. 𝗪𝗪. Am I saying that right? I know I've since you be here all the time, but I'm saying I was wondering if I'm saying that name right. 𝗪𝗪. But yeah, she been playing in people's faces. She been playing in people's faces, and it's a shame. Can you hit the like button, everybody? Hit the like button. Hit the like button as y'all come in. Hit the dislike button. Hit something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Velvet knows that 𝗪𝗪 got some sugar in his tank. You know what I'm saying? Velvet probably also knows that ain't gonna last. Okay, good. I said it right. All right, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. But she knows it's just a matter of time, and she'll be kicking him to the curb. She already knows that. Look at how he kisses her. That's so fake. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Listen to this.
What I do know is that I don't regret anything in this moment or moving forward or what I've done in the past. So we are 7 weeks pregnant.
Woo!
Clap up. He is so fake.
Hey, blessings. We gotta be able to celebrate more life.
Oh my God.
We got to celebrate.
Listen, oh my God. Sit your sweet bone behind him. Listen, did you see how 𝗪𝗪 was looking at her after he kissed her? Let's look at that one more time. Look at how 𝗪𝗪 was looking when he kissed her. Let's look at it one more time. One more again.
What I do know is that I don't regret.
You see how he's looking at her? That is so fake.
Or moving forward, or what I've done in the past.
Boys have several seats. Why is she so stiff with him? Because
Woo!
she don't want to.
Blessings.
You are back.
We gotta be able to celebrate more life.
Oh my God.
We got to celebrate.
I'm all choking. Thank you, sweetie. I'm glad to be back too. I missed y'all, but I'm gonna keep saying, moving sucks. And man, I've been looking for places, and then I'm picky, so it's like I ain't found it yet, and I was just like, until I get myself situated, which I am now, I have to stay off this internet and handle my business. So everything's copacetic now, but I just can't stand moving. She doesn't even want the baby she has. Exactly. The panel is available for whoever wants to come up and express their thoughts. The link will be in the chat. That's my husband. You better sit down or run in some traffic. Gangsta gone legit. Because I'm not going to be on here all that long. She can't handle the two she got. You already know Vic Auto Care. Being with him is probably like being with a woman. Exactly. I'm trying to tell you, she's definitely doing her chiefess moves like right, exactly. Yep. I told you she's like a baby nature boy. Farfella. Yes, you brought the sunshine back to the community. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I'm trying to tell you, but ooh, child, that's a bad hit. But see, I already told y'all. I said this. Put a Y in the chat if you heard me say it. Even when Nature Boy wasn't in jail, for an example, even when Nature Boy wasn't in jail and he may have took like 30 days off, thinking that he was gonna make the streets of YouTube dry out because he wasn't like on live. He don't have to be on live because they're doing downloads. You know, they are Nature Boy, one mind, one self. So even if Nature Boy is not, if he's absent from the scene, he's got them to do the downloads. They know the knowledge. And even if they don't know it and understand it, they can recite it. So he's never, even in jail, he's still here. It's going to take a while for people to get over Nature Boy. He has left a memory of a demonic force because he's a demon. It's no way you're going to just go on with your everyday life and not remember that demonic man. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's crazy. It's almost like, to me, when I go on Instagram, like at one point in time, it's like he was dominating social media. Nature Boy, like Nature Boy pages that he has, and then like the names that he was changing to, people would change their name, like Avatar. You know what I'm saying? You know how they used to change their name when he would change his name, and man, he had these people possessed. I used to be like, oh my God. I said, this is crazy. But I don't get people harassing me no more, really, about, Nature Boy, defending Nature Boy. Because, see, he was playing them too, and them are his supporters. You know what I'm saying? And those are his supporters. So, it is what it is. He left his demonic energy on them. Yep. I want to know how Jag got with him. Huh. That's what I want to know too, sis. Cause I ain't gonna lie. When I seen Shaka and so sassy, so look at how he look. I said, what? I said, I can't. It shocked me when I seen them singing and drinking together over that lady's house. I said, what is going on over here? I said, you know what? I don't even want to know. Smacking them and everything. Right. It's crazy. I used to support Jag, but she's doing too much now. Yeah, she is. She's doing the most. She believes in her own wisdom. She treats Ellie like she's grown. Right. Doing all the little dance moves and stuff like that. Like that's cute. And stuff. Yeah, Ellie will be smacking her soon too. Like Nature Boy was slapping her up. And it's a real sad situation and stuff. But like I said, it is what it is. If you like it, I love it. They must be getting a bag together with Legina. Right. Exactly. Because people say Legina's slow, but Legina getting herself a little bag. Matter of fact, she's actually giving the bag to Jaguar. And as long as she continues to give her the bag, she'll be able to stay around Jag. Jag probably gonna get that house that she talking about she about to get because of Legina. Shoot. You don't sleep on Legina. You might call her slow, but Legina will rock you to sleep. She said, let me be slow, but my paper ain't slow. But listen, guys, it's Friday. I'm going to say have a nice weekend. I will be going live tomorrow sometime, Saturday. I will put in the community section early day when I'll be going live. So y'all could be looking out for my live, and we can chop it up some more. I kind of been kind of tired today too. That's why I did a 12 noon live, and my eyes were getting heavy, so I had to get off that live. I didn't even take a nap. I was washing clothes, and I'm finishing up this pasta dish that I started before I got on live. So I'm gonna finish that up, and I'm about to lay it down. So I want y'all to put some hearts up into the chat. Put some colorful hearts up into the chat before we leave. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And I'm going to promise you tomorrow, because I'll be well rested, that I'll do a longer live. And hopefully y'all will come up on a platform and kick it. I really would like y'all to come up and be more, social, and, and talk with me. At some point, these combination members need to take accountability. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Have a great weekend. I get my notification. Okay, sis, that's what's up, fella. Have a nice weekend, everyone. You too, sweetie. Girl, when you say you was going to take a nap, I wanted to as well. I'm trying to tell you, I didn't even take it, man. And I'm tired. Stay blessed, family, and safe. That's my husband. Gangsta Gone Legit. Go subscribe to his channel, y'all. Actually, he's going to be taking over my second channel, so you'll be hearing his content really soon. I just got to get him all set up. So I'm going to give him my second channel that I had, and he'll be doing videos on there. Blessings to you and everyone. You as well, sis. I never been up on live. Yeah, well, come up the next time I go live, which will be tomorrow. I'll be on here. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Love you, far fella. And I'm out. Mwah.